Hi. Let's talk. Hey. Uh, I'm Arby. I'm an artist who works primarily in MS Paint, and typically I stream on with a collective called Cable 2. Some say it's the sequel to Cable, but I think it's something different. I'm also, yeah, I'm primarily an artist and painter, and my preferred medium is, let me turn this down a little bit, MS Paint. So I just kind of felt like going live on here for a while. I'm typically, like I said, I'm normally live on Twitch, and I think this will be an interesting experience. It's great to be here. Okay, so a lot of what I do is based, well, a lot of people use MS Paint as a tool in various ways. When I use it, I primarily use it to focus on the kind of form and color. Working in broader shapes rather than using it as a thing to create another method of creating my usual art. I try to work with the strengths, and I don't know, I think it's very cool. Okay. A lot of it's very, I suppose intuition based is not the most accurate description, but I'm using internal feelings and trying to create physical, or rather digital, articulations of the thing. So I'm basically just starting with a cutout right now. And one second, I'm gonna see if this is working, because I can tell that it's working from my end, but I'm not sure what it looks like on YouTube. Okay, so it is working. Neat. Okay. The soundtrack to this, by the way, is because I can tell that. Oh, that's me. So yeah. I wish I had something more insightful to say. Not a big fan of explaining my work. Hello. Conceptually or anything like that. I think it's up to others to create something out of it for themselves. I give you what I give you, and the thing that I make is saying enough. A lot of the work I make, may be considered transgressive. I don't know. I think it's, I don't know, I don't like conceptualizing that in those terms. But, yeah, I guess it could be considered that. Pretty sure that no one's gonna watch this. So maybe I can talk freely, you know? This is too wide. Needed to have... Maybe that's a sideways thing. Now that looks strange. I think I kind of messed up on the long piece. So we're gonna start over with that. Let's give this person some hair. But anyways, I was reading something. I mean, I'm not much of a person to trust a lot of wisdom on Instagram, TikTok type websites. However, I saw a post, I think it was last night, to put a lot of things in my art into specific perspective for me, or rather giving language to it. More in particular my writing, but I think it has somewhat different meaning than my visual art. But yeah. I think no, I kind of have a fear of I mean, I don't believe it in any ways, because I think, well, for the reasons mentioned earlier, but I think I also tend to have a lot of anxiety regarding discussing my individual readings of media, or like trying to conceptualize my work in better terms. It's very ominous music, but let me skip this because it's gonna affect the tone of whatever I'm saying, and it's gonna be weird. Okay. There we go. Now it sounds inspirational, which is also not quite right. But but I think a lot of my work is about a lot of complication and feeling, and desire, and the feeling of when something familiar is no longer there, and an inherently neutral sense, or a barrier, and the things we do to, it's not, my work isn't personal, but things people do to kind of pacify the desire within between those barriers. And then it's something that you can never go back to. And not in an inherently, like I said, it's kind of a neutral sense. Not just pleasures, no pain is pleasure and vice versa, but more I don't know. That wasn't, it's not like that either. When all your desires are the thing that can tear you apart. Saying this for dramatic effect as the music changes. But yeah, I mean, you kind of get the gist of it. It's, it's the feeling of being trapped. This is looking like the Blue Man Group now. Okay. I like this framing with the thing, the observers. I haven't added eyes in my work for a long time. I think the facelessness is an important aspect, but maybe it's more... I don't know, let me test this out. I wonder if it's more... Well, I'll probably have to redraw these to get the eye lines right, but more meaningful to have like the eyeless characters down here, eyeless, faceless, and the observers. Yeah, this isn't looking right. It needs to be more. Let me try out random shapes. Maybe it needs more of a cocoon shape. Too hard to climb, too hard, too hard. So yeah, trying to think of something to say. I don't know. I worry sometimes that people will think my art is sad. I mean, this music isn't helping. It's not helping anyone in that situation. But you know, you see anyone who creates art with complex sentiments that aren't, I don't know. My art's not really good, but like, you know, I think everyone's trying to articulate specific stuff, and it's not, most of the time, it's not going to be read as my intention or anything. And I have no control over it, but I just, things you think about. when you're putting things out there, and you wonder how it will be seen from the context of another mind. But yeah, it's not that I worry that people will think that, because I know it's not like ideal. But I'm not sure if that shape's gonna be right. Let me try it though. I feel like it needs to have like kind of like something to be not like that. No, that's wrong. But like I'll delete this. But like it needs to have kind of a shape going like this. But I feel like if that's the case, then it needs to go. All of this needs to be moved down and maybe rotated. Can I do that? I don't know if I can rotate, but okay. Let's do around the curve slightly just to match the thing. And we're gonna move it up here. Okay. But yeah, just been thinking a lot about, what it means. I mean, I go in with an intention or something, but sometimes I'll look back at something and I'll have, an idea of a thought or a feeling in my mind when I make it, and then when I refer back to it, like a year later, it has completely different meaning to me. And I think that is something I find very interesting. And exciting, I suppose. This is okay. I'm kind of digging the eyes. Maybe we'll leave them. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. 1 second. I'm gonna check my phone for a second. To see what's going on. I got a new microphone yesterday. Hey, okay, sorry. This music gets so... Okay. Let's see what's going on. I'm gonna draw another leg in here. Because... when you turn around... Okay. There's so much, I don't know. I have a lot of... No. Okay. Those hands are weird. If I had my way, I would move to another lifetime. I quit my job ride the train through the misty nighttime, where the days and nights are not the same. Sorry, I just got it done with a stream where I was singing for the majority of it. And I still get like this kind of compulsion to like just start singing to myself. But yeah, sorry. Steal the damn time. Yeah, so I've been slowly working on a book, which is something that I'm finding interesting. Again, once again, as someone who has been deadly afraid of writing since childhood and only recently started learning how to work in textual form. Yeah, I have some ideas. I think the hardest part is getting it to say or articulate things that I want to feel and get out of the piece. I don't know. Because it's my thing is I have a lot of things that I want to make based on. Second, I'm gonna look at this. Based on the inherent feeling to them, and through that I typically find meaning, and then articulate from there. But for this, I think I'm trying to go too hard into this music is loud. Trying to go straight into coming from a place of wanting to say something thoughtful, which is not my strength. I'm kind of doing it backwards. But at the same time, there's still these like there's still this imagery in my mind and this feeling or smell of something. Well, not in a literal sense. Not sure how to say it. Something that you can recognize in a feeling. It's like a emotional equivalent of smell. But yeah, detecting something, I suppose. Okay, this is looking pretty good. I'm gonna close this and refresh. Save it and refresh, sorry. But yeah, I'm gonna save this. Saving everything as a key span. New Dawn. I don't think anyone's watching this at all, but if you are watching this, what you can do at any point is suggest two colors and maybe a topic or something. Whatever, I'm happy to draw anything. But yeah, so the current book I'm working on, I don't want it to be too much of a family or social drama exactly. I mean, it's kind of, I'm thinking about Alan Clark a lot, and kind of like the 90s Alan Clark inspired stuff by his collaborators, which I find deeply meaningful. But I guess like a lot of what I'm working towards is formal articulation with the thing rather than, but I don't know. I mean it's about sort of family. Hmm. I have bits, like I was saying, I have bits and pieces, and I know some of the character dynamics, but I don't know how to make it feel meaningful, or because I don't want it to be like hammered in or seem like it's something that's oh, I wonder what that audio sample is there. This is the soundtrack for hey, hi there, how's it going? That's very epic in my opinion. Sorry, I was talking to myself. I'm just kind of testing this out. And, yeah, talking about book stuff. Okay, now this is epic. This sounds like some Tomorrowland or Wonders of Life Pavilion Loop music. How are you doing? I'm trying to remember what I was last time I think it must have been Steel Lady. If I had my way. Actually, I might have just been like randomly vocalized. I'm not sure. Thank you. Yeah, I just thought I'd test this out. Sometimes I think kind of zoning out and letting myself say whatever makes me a little bit less nervous about trying to articulate specific things because I'm not, I'm not very good at it. Yeah, I'll probably keep this going for a couple more minutes. But yeah, I'm thinking about the book. I have an image in my mind. Maybe it's good to try to get this in visual for the book. It has try to do a visual interpretation of it. I'm gonna change this color. No, we're gonna make this gray. The gray always appears to be. 1 second. I'm gonna make it more like this. That has like sort of, maybe it's sort of like a, feels like it has a warm tint to it, which is weird. But it's probably just the way it reads on kind of the background. Yeah, it looks different when I compare it to OBS right now. Actually, it's probably the color of the surrounding container because I'm on light mode OBS. Sorry, I'm bumping into my desk. Yeah, this is a little light. I want it to be different than this, and it needs to be separated. It needs to have 2 levels. I'll paint this that color, but I don't think it's right. It's kind of reminiscent of that comic I did in the thing, just in feeling. I'm not sure if it should just be, I know it's talking in weird terms, but kind of doing visual for the form of the book in probably a way that only makes sense to me, but I'm not sure if I should include this part or if it should just be this. Because a lot of it is largely about a solid wall. Maybe I need to set boundary. Strings. Let me think. I'm gonna put my liners in. Sorry for the sound. Chopping sound of aligners. But yeah, it's about a wall of separation and I'm trying to think of a good way to put it. I guess sort of, you know what I was kind of saying earlier, kind of desire, or rather a longing in kind of a value neutral sense. Thinking about movies a lot as well. I get various things stuck in my brain from time to time. Been kind of considering the options for. I kind of have, you know, that newscaster idea, which I think that it's good. I want to take it from different formal angle than how I was approaching it before. So true. I think out of all of the ways that I talk, this is probably the closest to like my normal voice. Although if I talk a little more like this, it's more I don't know. I think all voices are kind of my normal voice. Just used at different times. But I don't know. But yeah, trying to think of ways to make that movie meaningful, but I still have ideas for other things stuck in my head. But yeah, book. It's, not sure how to figure it out narratively. Not that I think I necessarily want that to be a focus, or really anything. It's more scenes rather than a focused narrative, but I want to make emotional sense. Kind of. Strings. You have this thing. Need it dark. Need it dark, and I need it thinking maybe the curvature in here. No. Sure, I'll do this. Let's see how it goes. It's not the correct angle. Let's start with the circle. So bad. Let me do this. Disconnect. YouTube. Open. Yeah. Blue heart. Gonna restart. But yeah, I'll do just the structure. That might make it easier because I think I think my figures aren't turning out right. Okay, so we have this, which is that, that. Trying to create the strings so it's not the white ones. Get kind of the tear. And then you have this. This? No, right up there. I think that's probably the best way to describe the book. Uh, yeah. I think that's it. I think, I'm gonna. My brain's kinda in trance. I think I'm gonna stop streaming now. This was a fun test. And it's interesting to see, how this thing works. It's very exciting. I'll see you on the other side. Epic, am I